I have to learn more of the Light Bloom, even with the risks of traveling to your homeland.
That Morgan Freeman?
The roots brought us both
I'm
here.
ready. Let's go.
Herindar is a dangerous place. I warn you both. My people do not welcome outsiders. They may no longer welcome me.
Okay. Where are you taking us?
I require a target.
This place. It is like we've stepped back in time.
Tread carefully. You will be seen as invaders. You have found me. May you lend your song to hers. The people of the Herethia settlement tend these roots. It is a short way down the path.
I see why they are so protective. Such untouched beauty.
Rowena, who are these? What have you done? You need me? Trust your instincts.
That doesn't matter now. You need help.
Two of our young are still out here.
Our friend will find them. We must get you to safety. Attack that target.
Hunting. No, I was just getting warmed up too.
Target something first.
What are you? Stay back! I'm warning you! Ready to roar! You're fine, but those were my kills. No taking credit.
Come and see.
Behold, Herenda.
I cannot attack her. I cannot attack that target.
You hail from above. Do not fear the dark. Our goddess, Alnhara, once rested in the cradle roots above. But she was taken. What remains is the land of Herenda. The echo of her song and the radiance of her will.
Maladash, Malanore.
This way, Halderon, champion.
I do not have a target.
This so-called light bloom is no real threat. It does not excuse your heresies. Go to the den at once. The council will decide your fates.
My skin is tingling. What is this?
Alm dust, remnants of the goddess's will given form. It empowers our magics and allows us to walk between worlds.
For Silver Moon. The Farstriders stand ready. We must...
Morwenna has gone ahead to speak to her elders. Let me know when you're ready.
May the wind...
Enough of this! Show yourselves! I came here to speak. out of respect. But if violence is your intent,
Respect! You threw that away long ago, Ordwena.
How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child?
Inviting those outsiders here, profaning this sacred place with their presence.
they hear the goddess's song as we do. They fight to save her. Is that not who we are anymore? Will you do nothing but skulk in these caves, lamenting the withered past? Goddess?
Clearly, the hand of Anhara is upon you, child. But with it comes hubris, recklessness. Your pride endangers everything we've built here.
I hear her voice. Should I not follow wherever it leads?
Not if it leads you from us.
Look at that alliance member being, little alliance member. But no, Grizzly,
How am I tasted?
It's not as good as what I thought. Right? Okay.
You have forgotten the value of tradition, Orwena. Go to the Den of Echoes and remind yourself of what it means to be Haranir.
I understand the threat of the light bloom, but we need to appease the elders, or you will have two enemies in Harandar. Alhara guide you. Good luck.
It is not like you to avoid conflict. Have your fangs dulled since I was gone?
Don't test me, little sprout. I know when to roar and when to wait. I could have pitted my pride against Ruya, but alone, what good would it do?
You are as strong as any.
First, you left. Then the roots of Teldrassil burned. Now, the elders barely consider me one of them.
Should I not have heeded the goddess's call?
You did what needed to be done. I have always told you to trust your instincts. All I ask is that you trust mine. We must regain their faith in you, and know that I will always defend you, even if you do not see.
I was told you would be arriving. Let us begin. What memory do you bring? And touch the painting. The iron dust within empowers it to reveal our truths. Countless generations ago, our people walked beneath the trees of the great mountain. None knew of our presence, not the giant whose steps shook the earth, nor her massive beasts.
How do I get out of here? Never do that again. Alright, so the giant's hurt. Good to know.
I am out of range. Too far away.
hiding was not our only talent. Words? I listen and remember. Search, we learn the shape of the beasts. We grew to become the forest's greatest hunters, rivaling and then taming the fiercest predators. Of quiet, we felt empty. We longed for purpose. I can teach or learn. Remember, our longing was answered by a song from the depths of the world. Not all heeded the goddess's call, but Biharati followed the song. The journey was long and very difficult. We faced many hardships on the way. We battled our way through the roots and found ourselves in Haranda. But that is a deeper, more dangerous tale. I listen and remember. Find the forgotten. And one trial yet remains. Hagar is waiting for you ahead. May Amhara be with you.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
Marked for death. I am out of range. My loyalties are my own. That's our target. Too far away. Their life essence is yours. Claim it. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Our ancestors traveled for weeks, finding strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal. They thought the Haranir was strange too.
That's our target. I cannot attack that. Crimson orbs will restore you. I need to target something first. That's our target. Marked for death. I must get closer. Will restore. I do not have a target. Marked for death. I need to target something first. I require a target. Claim. Marked for death. Attack that target.
The deeper they went, the more fearsome their foes became. But they were Haranir, and they would not be prey.
Too far away. Crimson orbs will restore. I cannot attack that. I need to target something first.
You may speak.
Crimson orbs will restore you. I do not have a target. Yes? Crimson orbs will restore you.
Your path leads here. Too far away. Crimson orbs will restore you. I am out of range.
must get closer.
Claim it.
Too far away. I require a target.
In the deepest places, our people faced the others. They tore at flesh and devoured minds. Many were lost, but still, the Haranir followed the song.
Crimson orbs will restore.
I am out of range.
Their life essence is yours. Place. Marked for death.
I cannot attack that target.
Their life essence is yours. Claim it. Marked for death.
I cannot attack that.
You rang.
Crimson
I
orbs will
didn't
restore.
realize I invited you.
Yeah, you invited me.
I thought I invited Sige. go.
Yeah, you invited me. Do I need to leave?
No, you don't need to leave. I just wanted somebody here to talk to while I'm streaming.
Oh. What do we need to talk about?
Far away.
Don't know. I'm playing retail WoW right now, and I know you really hate that. That's why one of the reasons that I didn't invite you, or I thought I didn't invite you.
I hate it, but I don't hate it.
I cannot attack that target.
Up until Dragonflight, it was a decent ride.
I'm liking Midnight pretty well. But I agree with you, like, it kinda fell off its rocker during Dragonflight.
No, it fell off its rocker after Legion.
I wasn't actively playing at that point, but I got a glimpse of what Dragonflight was, and I kind of just felt like Dragonflight was all fan service. Not like the sexual kind of fan service, but it was just they're trying to appeal to the broadest audience possible type thing.
No, they were trying to appeal to the whales.
Yes. I have been accused of being a whale on DDO, which is really funny because I earned everything that I had on DDO.
Don't care about video now.
Well, I know you don't care about DDO.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Nico?
Not much. I'm still in text chat with that other group.
Ah, okay. I am playing retail WoW. I just wanted somebody to talk to while I was streaming.
Gotcha.
Apparently the last stream I had 2 people talking on it, and but since I don't have 5 followers yet, they didn't record my stream, so I couldn't go and check what the conversation was. Or they didn't save my stream. They're recording it, but they didn't save it.
That shouldn't be a them choice, that should be a you choice.
Well, they're the ones that are... It would take room on their servers. Like... Yeah,
like a week or so before scrubbing it if you don't do something with it.
They just don't allow you... They just scrub it unless you have 5 active followers. Which, I mean, I still have the video saved on YouTube. It's just I'm streaming it to both YouTube and Twitch. And the conversation was on Twitch.
Okay. Please, fucking shit me.
I am in the treasure room. Okay, they told me to collect my reward. So, gold, gold, gold. Heavy trunk. I didn't quite see what that was.
I'm not going to get on another tangent about why I hate retail WoW.
No, I didn't
It's not
expect you
fair to
to.
you.
Like I said, I didn't even realize that I invited you because I knew you didn't like the game that I was playing. But Discord had been acting wonky all day, well, for the past week. Because yesterday, every time I tried to join Sigget's voice chat, it put me in Ascension's voice chat. And it was also saying that Sigget was in both his voice chat and Ascension until you actually get into the Ascension voice chat, and he just wasn't there.
You'll have that on them big jobs.
Do I have to do this again like I did before?
Alright, y'all, I'll let you go.
Alright. I'm gonna have to do all that nonsense all over again.
Oh?
I forgot to grab the thing at the end of the dungeon.
The final mural holds the most sacred memory and a most ancient
That's
dream.
a problem with online
The
games.
fragment we store away from
You can't reload the save.
Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna run dungeons for the last little bit of my leveling. Except for how am I supposed to get back to Orgrimmar? Oh wait, I know how to get back.
Very, very carefully. We're hunting rabbits.
Nah, I'm a Death Knight. I can have access to Death Cave. Which the Arceus thing has a portal directly to Orgrimmar. That's Dalaran. Okay. Got a portal to Dalaran. Which I know Dalaran has a portal to Orgrimmar. I actually think I might try to run some battlegrounds, because at this level I have the advantage in the battleground. Not the complete advantage, but enough of one that I'm okay with doing it. Finder, player versus player, quick match. Average wait time 4 minutes. Okay.
What are you looking for? May your blades never dull.
course it did it like that. Why wouldn't it do it like that? Oh, because they're the same item. That explains it.
Loktar.
I almost have 10,000 gold, which would be a lot if the inflation wasn't so high.
I remember a time when I had $2,000 and thought the exact same thing.
Talking about the stimulus check?
No, first big paycheck after like an extra week's worth of work because of overtime.
Okay. That's another thing that I was thinking about. Your ability to find employment previously might affect your ability to collect disability. Like, for one of those 3 years before I got on disability, they wanted active proof that they wanted proof that I was filling in 6 applications a day and still not getting a job. And they couldn't exactly fault me for putting on my application every time that I put on my application that I was diagnosed with schizophrenia each time I filled out an application. And they couldn't fault me for that, but I'm pretty sure that was the reason that I wasn't getting hired. Because I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. It's just I wasn't collecting disability yet. Nobody wants to, especially since I was diagnosed schizophrenic and psychotic, and the closest I ever got is a job I got an interview at Jack in the Box, and I passed the interview with flying colors. The guy was gonna told me he'd call me in to tell me when I worked the next day. He called a day earlier than I expected. I was super excited to go to work, and he told me, "I'm sorry, I'd love to hire you, but the rest of my employees are demanding hazard pay if I do." Because I didn't care if I was on disability or if I just had a job. I just knew that I couldn't find a fucking job. And disability was looking like my only option.
Yeah, I'm in that boat. And in all seriousness, the main reason why I'm even thinking about that kind of thing is because I just keep getting told no.
Yeah.
When I'm told anything at all, because heaven for fucking bid, they actually tell you when you're declined.
No, well, see, they reserve the right to refuse service to anyone for any reason. They also reserve the right to not tell you what that reason is. That's how they can discriminate without avoiding discrimination laws. Because as long as they don't tell you, you can't sue them for discrimination. And even if they do tell you, and you feel like it's a discrimination suit, they can I reserve the right to refuse service to anyone for any reason. And then there would only be social consequences for what they did. Like, if you're popular enough on social media, you could put them on blast. Ooh, this is a Kung Fu Panda map.
I am out of range.
They finally killed me. my, my diseases are still killing me. But 4 people went down before I did, and that was with them focus firing on me. Well, not everybody was focus firing on me. Obviously, when I died, they were focusing me a lot harder.
I am out of range. Too far away.
We're losing, it looks like.
I do not have a target.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this. They are gonna get a flawless victory, too. They have all of the places. Hey, I healed for 500,000. Not sure how I did that, but I guess because that's the only amount of healing that I can do is to myself. So the fact that they did 5,000 damage to me to mitigate in the first place. 500,000.
Seems
sorry.
the spirit sent you my way. Anything you want, I have. Safe journeys.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, that looks really cool. I've always wanted a motorcycle. I think I'm gonna get it.
In the game, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't make me Padme you.
Just reminded me of so many Star Wars memes all at once. Thank you.
Good. That was the intent.
That's pretty neat too. I might get that to one of the more expensive things on here. Ooh. That's what Sigget was wearing. I think I'm gonna get both of those things just to have them. Maybe put them on a different character. Get that as well, just to Alright.
Goodbye now.
Said here, go to profession, go to mounts. Alright, I got myself a, it's very Blood Death Knight-esque in appearance. It looks like a Ghost Rider bicycle. Wish it had multiple seats, though. Like the other motorcycle. Alright. That being said, time for me to queue for another battleground. And this time, hopefully, I will win. Though I have to say,
I require a target.
once you get flying mounts, the motorcycle kind of loses a lot of its luster. That in another thing. Where did I get this? I don't remember getting that. Or that. That's 4. This is a flying mount, correct? Check. It's a flying mount. It's a... Whoa. Doing dishes, it sounds like.
No, I'm trying not to let gravity have its way with a fistful of pans, but yeah.
I need to target something first.
Alright, so I'm Frostproof Vanquisher. A little anticlimactic how I got this one. I wanted it for years, but it was never good enough to join a Lich King raid when it was new. So after I got this character out of the Time Runners campaign that it was in, I just went to Ice Crown Citadel, set it up for, I think it was the 25-man raid one, and then just did it multiple times, getting it to get all the achievements, and it unlocked this mount. Pretty neat.
Indeed.
Did it all. I did a 25-man raid all by myself because my blood boils were doing over 3 million damage to the creatures that were half my level.
Not actually knowing much about WoW, I'm gonna go with Nod's head, assuming it makes sense.
Assuming it makes. And it's actually absolutely ridiculous. At level, I'm only doing about 300 damage just with my blood boils. So I was doing literally 100,000% of my damage just because they were half my level.
Does it have a damage scaling type thing?
I think so. And I only got it because the mount that they gave me for becoming a Death Lord, specifically a Bloodspec Death Lord, looks like a pale, cheap imitation of the Frostbrood in the first place. Or a red one, anyway. With a coffin on its back and everything, trying to be extra goth. But, I still prefer the Icebound Frostbrood. It just looks cooler. To me. And while it did take longer to get the Death Lord's Vile Brood Vanquisher, took longer to get it. It was still easier to get it because all I had to do was do all the quests. In the Time Runner campaign that I was in. And I did all that in like 3 weeks. And with my last week in the Time Runner, I had nothing to do but grind for transmogs for my other characters. And then I did that in like 2 days, and then like with the rest of my 5 days I grinded another character up to level 80 in the Time Runner. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I didn't do all the quests with my paladin that I grinded up to make her a High Lord, but I did run dungeon after dungeon, so there's that.
I do not have a target.
Aha! Battleground. Another Mr. Pandaria one.
I'm about to be noisy.
Okay. honestly think that the Vile Brood Vanquisher pales in comparison to the title of Death Lord. Because that's the kind of name that commands respect. As said in one of the dungeons that I was in, with them talking about a shitty tank that they had that was also a Death Knight. That's the difference between a Death Knight and a Death Lord.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Oh, I can't find the lid I want. I'll just have to use the lid I got.
So this one is a... Oh shit, somebody sapped me.
I need to target something first.
This one is a lot like Overwatch or Paladins. It's a push the payload map.
I must get closer.
How are they beating us? We have everything. Capturing and pushing. I don't get it. Are we? Am I Horde? No, I'm Horde. Yeah, they're beating us.
Noise.
Noise.
Or so I thought. Am I not plugged in?
No, you're plugged in. I can hear you.
I'm plugged in.
Too far away.
I just wasn't pushing the plunger down enough.
I do not have a target.
That's probably enough.
Alright, now we're winning again.
That's probably more than enough, if I'm being honest.
Too far away. Far away. I need to target something first.
Whoever they send after me as a mage, I should do fine.
And as a result, they're going to send after you the thing that is most dislike a mage.
No, because the past couple of times they've sent a mage after me, but you're right, they probably learned their lesson by this point.
Behold, Sir Facefuck is coming. Who's Sir Facefuck? I don't know. Some random ass tank that's decided to get up all in your grill.
So, that would be the Demon Hunter, who also uses magic, and the only reason he killed me last time was because I didn't have my anti-magic shell on cooldown. And the cool thing about my anti-magic shell, because of the perks that I've gotten and whatnot, it heals me for the amount of damage that it blocks.
Does sound kind of nifty.
You know, it is. So all I have to do, it's a really good oh shit button when I'm being assaulted with magic powers.
So, I don't suppose you've had any opportunity to poke the thing I asked you to poke.
I've had opportunity, but I haven't been very good at picking up that opportunity.
Understandable. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Well, it's hard to take it in because, like, I wasn't really there for most of it. You guys did a lot without me, and it doesn't even look like the same game that I played it.
That's fair. That said, I really could use some insight on the things mentioned in Document 3. Yes, I'm being vague because you're streaming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so after you stream, if you would.
Yeah, no, looks like we're winning this too, so we're 200 points ahead and we're about to capture the next point as well. At least that's what it looks like. They're trying really... Oh no, fuck, they just took control of it.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Alright, it's a horde. Back to horde control now.
Yay!
Home Depot. But they have caught up. How did they... Oh, because there's multiple minecarts. They've controlling 2 of them. We only control 1. I don't know where all these minecarts are going.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I must get closer. I am out of range. I need to target something first.
Yay, we won! And I healed for 1 million that time. Put me on par with the top player who also did a 1 million healing. Alright, so let's see what's in this crate of battlefield goods.
I also appreciate that you might not have seen very much of it, but if I didn't have something resembling a deadline, I would not be nearly as pressury about it as I am. If I thought perhaps for a moment I could pin the Saurus down, I would.
Alright, well, what time is it? I will after 7:30 when I get off to take my meds. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Roll.
Stuff doesn't look fancy at all.
For the Horde. Lothar.
That looks nice. I might buy that for transmogs. Might buy just that for transmogs though. The rest of this stuff is garbage. what I got better. Oh, this stuff is... Nope, it's level 15. Alright.
Go with honor.
Average 4 minutes. It shouldn't take me that long to actually complete it. Though I'm earning a way less XP than I thought I would. This looks really fun. I don't know. Wait a minute, can I use flyers? I still can't use flyers. I'm trying to figure out how you get down there.
Supplies are on the way. I better not see the Alliance getting them before you do.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
I forgot the poultry seasoning. Oh well.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Silence. That's not nice.
I better not see the Alliance get
It's not
in
nice,
before you do.
but it's legal.
Wasn't able to pull people into the door.
I am out of range.
Now that's not nice, but it's legal.
I must get closer.
Yeah.
Too far away. I am out of range.
God damn it, stop fucking silencing me, bastard. Why am I the target of your fucking silences?
Because you're the only one who can actually fight back, obviously.
But I'm not. They're just keeping me fucking stun locked through silence.
I must get closer.
Well, not stun locked, but like, I can't use any of my ability. Like, I guess I just have to get closer and use my
I
physical
am out of
ability.
range.
You know, also, I did not play Ascension for very long, but I had like 2 build ideas for it while I was playing it. The first build idea was just, you know, Wizard go burr all the range damage effects on rotating cooldown because screw everything in that general direction, Captain style mage. The other was nobody gets to have tricks. I'm just gonna silence everything. And then walk and beat.
That's a viable build. Lots of people do that in Battlegrounds specifically. It's not viable anywhere else, but if just running Battlegrounds non-stop, it's a big build.
Oh, what do you mean it's not good anywhere else?
If you don't do any damage, then you can't run a dungeon. Very
Yeah, half the build was nothing else gets to do magic. I'm gonna walk up and beat it with my stick.
okay.
I have very good
I would
stick.
like to inform you that I am not playing Ascension.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, right. Copyright things.
Yeah, just to get Buffy him. Well, at first he said it was $20, and then he found out that they don't let you. They send it through BattleNet instead of Cash App, and then he found out that BattleNet doesn't let you pay for game time subscription with balance. So he sent me another 15 after that, so I can buy 2 months of time.
Why?
And in response, when I get paid, I have to buy him something for $10 off the cash shop. Because he didn't want to spend $35 to get me game time, but he did it anyway.
Wait, what do you mean 35? How much is it for for a month?
Yeah, after tax, it's $33.14, or 2 months.
Oh.
You can only buy it in 2 months' supplies. You can't buy 1 month's supply. They used to allow that, but they don't anymore.
Hey, Gaval, now show him back. God, I fucking hate capitalism.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Puritans, it's all your fault. Okay, capitalism isn't completely the fault of Puritans, but they were the primary contributing factor.
I blame Bill Gates.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he's the most recent one. He's not the one whose fault it is. He's just the most recent domino.
Well, the reason why I blame Bill Gates, even though he doesn't own Microsoft anymore, Microsoft now has basically a monopoly on all computer games because they own Bethesda and Blizzard, and so I mean I guess there's Steam games that aren't touched by Microsoft, but they own both Bethesda and Blizzard, and that's all the MMOs at the very least.
MMOs are big and expensive. It is, unfortunately, the reason why Westwood died, and, more to the point, why Command & Conquer got shitified.
Right. And so I blame all the shitty decisions that Blizzard's been making lately on Microsoft, and therefore Bill Gates. Alright.
Might be overgeneralizing a little bit, says the man who just blamed the entirety of the New World's problems on a singular Protestant group dating back to before the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, see, it's more Bill Gates' fault than it is the Puritans' fault, in my opinion.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for the Puritans, we wouldn't have this stupidly long work week that we did at the time.
If you want to go that far, then it's all Aristotle's fault.
What did he do?
He created the laws of logic, which gave us cool shit like PlayStation 1 and Apple Watches.
It's not his fault. It's obviously Rome. When they turned the tavern token into a proper currency, it's their fault. Going from barter to a coin-based money system is obviously the thing that caused the problems.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. And if you couldn't tell, I was quoting a song called The History of Philosophy.
I will take your word for it, because I don't recognize the song.
No, you probably wouldn't. It's a satire artist, much like Weird Al, who a lot of his songs are hit and miss, called Rucka Rucka Ollie. He doesn't have a record label anywhere, he just puts his songs on YouTube and makes money that way. And that's why they're all of questionable quality. Because he doesn't run them by anybody, he just makes them.
Fair enough. I've got live people in the external environment. I'm gonna have to hang up. I'll be back later.
Okay, I was gonna check out your thing in a little bit, but yeah.
I'm finishing up dinner, both preparing and eating, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
I cannot attack that.
Oh wait, I don't have the right gear for it. I guess this is a good place to stop.